Welcome to another Microsoft Windows tutorials. The Windows interface, also known as the GUI, that is the graphical user interface, provides great elements or components that allow computer users to have a better control and manipulation of the computer system. And in this video, we are going to look at one element or feature of the Windows interface that allows us to perform some great operations, and this feature is known as the Windows Taskbar. So we are going to identify the Windows Taskbar on the desktop and also identify the sections on this taskbar and identify the functions of the sections on the Windows taskbar. Watch to the end of this video because I'll be providing you tips on how to customize your Windows taskbar to suit your desire as a computer user. Now, to locate the Windows taskbar, you have to move your pointer to the bottom of this interface, and when you move to the bottom of this interface, you have this horizontal bar that lies beneath this Windows interface, and this horizontal bar is known as the Windows taskbar or simply the taskbar. And this taskbar is a section of the Windows interface that holds the start button, the search box, the Cortana, the Taskview, pin and open programs, and also holds the hidden icon and the notification area. And these sections are on the taskbar that also gives the computer user the space to work with the computer system. So now we are going to identify all these sections on the Windows taskbar. The first section on this taskbar is the start button. The start button is the doorway of the computer system that allow users to open or launch applications installed on this computer. All installed programs or applications are located in the start button, and this start button is located at the bottom left corner on the Windows taskbar. And when you click on this start button, you have this window open which is known as the start menu, and this window gives you more room for you to work on your computer system. This allows you to open your folders, your files, your applications which are installed in this computer system. Now, when you move to the right side of this start menu, we have these apps. You can easily access them, and they are organized or arranged in a tile form. That is a tile form, because you can see we have this square with an icon here. We also have another square with these icons, and these are partitioned or arranged in tile form, and you can arrange your frequently used programs in this area, and this can help you to access these apps or these programs easily. And so this arrangement we have here is known as tiles, and that help you to organize or arrange your programs or icons on the start menu. When you come to this section, these are the programs or applications installed in this computer system, and if you want to access, you can use the scroll bar and a particular program you want to open on your Windows interface. You also have this option that is recently added. When you click on it, you have this letter description that is A, B, C, and if the letters are highlighted in white color, it means that applications that start with these letters are available in this start menu, and these ones which are faded out are not available in this start menu. So when I click on A, this is going to provide or place the applications that start with A at the top of this list. If I go back and click on B, I'm going to have these applications be on top of this list. When I choose P and that is going to jump me to the applications that start with P, and you can see we have them here. This also helps you to access your programs very easily. If you want to open a particular program quickly and you know the starting letter of that program, you can come to this section and click on that letter, and you're going to have your list of applications that start with the letter M. This helps you to have an easy access to your programs, and that is a very great feature of this start button. When you move to the left side, we have this start. When you click on it, it brings out the programs, and when you click on it, it hides them, and you have these options in this pane. Lock this computer and also sign out. When you click on documents, this is going to open folder or perform any other operations using your File Explorer window. When you click on this option, this is going to open the Windows Explorer that contains your pictures, and you can access these pictures within your File Explorer. Another option is when you click on this settings, you have the option to access any settings on your computer system and apply it to your computer based on your wish. And this window gives you the option to access your system, your devices, and also personalize your Windows interface. You can add accounts, remove accounts, and this window is a very important feature because it gives you all the needs and settings that you want to apply to your computer system. When you go back to the last option, we have this power option. When you click on it, you have the option to put your computer to sleep. You can shut down and also restart your computer system. So this is a great feature of the Windows interface known as the start button, and it is the doorway, as I said earlier. The next section on the Windows taskbar is the search box, and this search box is found beside the start button. And when I move my pointer to this, you can see that we have the screen tip as type here to search, and when you left click on this, you get this window that helps you to access your recent apps, and these are the programs I have recently opened, and I can get easy access to these programs. And when you move upwards, we have this all, and this all is selected, and we have everything needed in this interface. And when you click on apps, this gives you the option to frequently use apps. When you click on documents, if you have any documents open, you are going to have it here. The web, you can start typing to search the web. So when I type any site in this search box, I'm going to have access to get my results if I am connected to the computer system. That is, the internet connectivity is activated. You also have this more option where you can access your email, folders, music, people, photos, settings, and videos. So this search box gives you all what you need to access your folders or your files, your programs on the computer desktop. When I click on all and return to this main interface, I can click in this search box and search for any program that I want. And I'm going to have the best match, and you can easily click on it. You can also search other programs, and you can see that I have the best match here. So this gives you an easy way to search for programs and also hidden files and folders. Let's assume that you have a file, you don't remember where you saved these files. You can easily bring out these files or folders. So when I type you can see I type my file and I have this option, that is a PowerPoint presentation document, and I can easily click on this. And when you hover your pointer on this, it gives you the location and also where this file is being saved, and also the time and date of this file. and that is also a best option you can have in this search box interface. So that is also a section on the taskbar that can easily help you to access your files, your folders and applications. The next feature is the Cortana. This is a feature or a section on the Windows taskbar which is a virtual assistant element, and this was developed by Microsoft Corporation. The great functionality of this, it helps you to access information or search for information locally and also on the World Wide Web. And on the World Wide Web, it used the Microsoft Bing search engine to perform these tasks, such as setting reminders and also easy way of accessing information, asking questions that can be answered by this Cortana. And this is available in different languages such as English, Portuguese, French, German, Italian and other languages. This allows you to ask anything to get your results on your Windows interface. It has so many great functionalities. Now, to access this Cortana, move your pointer to the taskbar and we have this circular object, and when you click on it, it displays the Cortana window. And if this is your first time using this Cortana, you're going to have this interface, and if you have used it before and signed out, you're also going to have this interface. That is to sign in to get access to this Cortana feature. It has so many uses. It can help you to open apps on your computer, find facts and definitions, manage your calendar and also set reminders and other options. Now, to get access to Cortana, let's click on the sign in command, and you have to make sure you are connected to the computer system. So you click on your internet icon and connect. Now, I have an email address. If you don't have any email address, you have to create an email account and log in into this Cortana with your email address and click on continue. And this is going to connect to the internet so that we can have a better use of Cortana feature. I'm going to click on accept and continue. Now Cortana is ready to be used, and to start with this Cortana, let me show you some settings you have to apply. And to do this, you can click on this link which says open voice activation privacy settings. That is if you want to use your voice to search for information, that is to use a microphone connected to your computer system. You click on this link and it says, do you mean to switch apps? Cortana is trying to open settings. Then you say yes, and you are going to have this voice activation interface, and make sure to turn on all operations needed so that you can have use of this Cortana. Now let's go back and click on this ellipse button or this open menu, and when you click on it, you have the settings option. Click on it and you can access your keyboard shortcut, and when you click on it, the keyboard shortcut to open the Cortana is the Windows logo key and the letter C, and we have the option to type, and it says use the keyboard shortcut to immediately type to Cortana. If you want to use the speak and type option, you can select this. That is to use the keyboard shortcut to immediately speak or type to Cortana, and Cortana stops listening when you start typing. So you can turn these options on, and also when you click on this also sends you back to your voice activation, and now it says all required permissions are turned on. Now we are good to go. So let's go back to Cortana. Now when you come below, we have this search box where we have our cursor blinking, and when I click and type Windows settings and press the enter key, Cortana is going to display the Windows settings option, and you can see it says Windows settings is a component of Microsoft Windows It allows users to adjust their user preferences, configure their operating system, and manage their connected device. This gives you some description about what you search for and also provides you additional information. That is, this Cortana has the feature of providing local information and also the World Wide Web information. And as I said earlier, I said the Cortana used the Microsoft Bing to search for information. So when you look at this gives you a screen tip or an information of a web page, and this is connected to the Microsoft Bing. Therefore, to have more information, you can click on this, and that is going to jump you to the interface or the window of this search, and that is going to open within your browser or your favorite browser on your desktop. So that is also a great feature of the Cortana element. So whenever you search for information and it provides you the results locally on your computer, you have the option to also access it on the World Wide Web. You can also search for it says, I am sorry but can't help you with that. Click to search for Bluetooth settings, and this also gives me the option to search from the Bing. So I'm going to click on this, and this is also going to jump you to the internet, and you have the option to have more information about the Bluetooth. When it could not understand your search or your information, it gives you the option to access it over the internet. So this is a great feature on the Windows interface, and I love using this Cortana feature. And if you have a mic connected to your computer system, you can use your voice to search for information, and Cortana is going to give you the results as you need. So this is a great feature, and I also recommend that as a Windows user, you try to use this on your Windows interface. And this is also a section of the Windows taskbar. The next section on the Windows taskbar is the Taskview. The Taskview is a section that serves as a task switcher, and this Taskview is a virtual desktop system that was introduced in Microsoft Windows. This allows a computer user to quickly locate an open window or program. This Taskview, as goes by its name, Taskview, it means that all tasks on the computer system can be viewed in a different window. And to access this Taskview on the taskbar, you have to move to the right side of the Cortana, and we have this icon. When you left click, this opens the Taskview, and you have the option or the room to access any open window. So these are the current window that I've opened. When you scroll down using this slide bar and scroll down, you can see that we have this open that was yesterday. So these windows were open yesterday, and you can easily access these windows by clicking on it. And when you scroll down, we have October 7th, and these were open on this date. So it also gives you more description about when and the time these windows were open on your computer system. I love using this Taskview because it saves a lot of time as well. Anytime you want to access some window, you don't even remember the time you open it, you can easily click on the Taskview and access this window, and you're going to have all those files and all those programs or open windows in this list. And when you scroll down, we have October 5th. These were open on this date. And as I said, I like using this Taskview more often. So that is the Taskview. You also have the option to click on this search box and search for any window that you've opened, if you do remember the name given to the window or the name given to the file or folder. So if I type, this is going to open any window that has the word print involved. So I have this print. You can see that I have print in this Windows, and I can easily click on it to open. So this is a great feature in the Windows interface and also on the Windows taskbar. So make use of it on your Windows interface as a computer user. So that is the Taskview. The next section on the Windows taskbar is the open and pin programs. When you move to the taskbar, we have this pin programs and open programs. And what are the difference between pin and open programs? Pin programs are located on the taskbar, and these are idle. They are not open on the Windows interface. And those ones that has a line beneath, that is a white line beneath it, these are open programs. So when I hover my mouse pointer on them, you can see that we have a preview of the window. When I hover my mouse pointer on them, those ones that has the white line beneath it are the open programs, and these ones are pin programs, and they give you easy access to your programs or icons on your Windows interface. And you can customize it by having more programs or files or folders pinned onto your taskbar. And to do this, you can go to the start button and choose your favorite program, right click and go to more and choose pin to taskbar, and you can see that I have the icon displayed here. I have a video that provides you an intuitive description on how to pin programs onto your taskbar, and I'm going to drop the link of that video in the description, and also have an end card or end screen at the end of this video. You click to watch after watching this video and learn how to pin programs onto your taskbar. This gives you an easy way of accessing your frequently used programs on your Windows interface. The next feature is the show hidden icons, and to access this, you click on this arrow and it displays this window for you to access some shortcut icons, and this helps you to open some windows which are not displayed in this pin and open program section. You can access these icons right from this show hidden icon. When I click, it hides all the icon, and when I click, it displays these icons, and I can have a once click on it to perform any tasks with it. So that is the show hidden icons. The next one is the notification area, which is this area you see, and this area displays the action center, the date and time, the volume icon, the internet icon. If you have a OneDrive sync to your computer, you are going to have the icon here. We also have the meet now icon, and all these are found on this area which is known as the notification area. And this is a section of the taskbar that can help you to change your date and time, increase your volume icon, and also to access some notifications sent to your computer system. And you have so many options you can configure within the notification area. You can click on the internet icon to connect to the internet or disconnect from the internet, and all these options you have are placed on this notification area, which is also known as the system tree. And this is also a great feature on the Windows interface. So these are the sections on the Windows taskbar that gives you great opportunity or great room for you to explore yourself using the computer system very easily, or manipulating your computer based on your preferences. I promise you to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to show you how to customize your taskbar on your Windows interface. The first bonus is how to change the color of your taskbar. When you look on the taskbar, I have this light blue color given to the taskbar, and if you want to change the taskbar color, right click on the taskbar and click on taskbar settings. You're going to have this taskbar settings interface, and we are going to select colors. And when you select colors, you can move downwards, and we have this color given to this taskbar, which is the navy blue. And when you look below this palette of colors, we have this checkbox that says start taskbar and action center. So any color that I choose from this palette is going to affect the start button, the taskbar and the action center. Change the color of the taskbar When I click on the action center, I also have this change. So this is one bonus of personalizing your Windows taskbar. Another bonus is to change the location of your taskbar. So you right click and go to taskbar settings and move downwards. You have this taskbar location on screen. Currently the taskbar is placed at the bottom of the Windows interface. When you click on the drop down arrow, you have the option to choose left top. You're going to have your taskbar displayed at the top of this window, and if you wish to have this, you can go for these settings. You can also place it, and you're going to have your taskbar placed at the right side of your Windows interface. So these are some of the customization you can apply to your taskbar as a computer user. Hope you like this video. Please give it a like, share, comment, and please consider to subscribe, and also click on the notification bell so that you don't miss new upload. Please, thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.